how's your kind of self-quarantine been?
Trying to keep myself mentally busy. It's weird just going from 100 to 0 like that, but
You guys at a game that night, if I remember correctly, at home, what was like the first thing that came to your mind when you got the word or when you heard or when you read that the season was essentially shut down?
honestly, I was just like, we were in the locker room. We were just confused, trying to figure out like what was happening, what was gonna happen, and like what was the next steps. When it first happened, it was like chaos almost. Like everybody was just getting the notifications. Like we found out, you know, who Rudy had it, and then we found out like that we got a notification a couple minutes later, like they're thinking about postponing the season. And then we got a notification that they were postponing the season. It's like every couple minutes it was like, oh no way, oh no way. Like, it was just like a period of like 20 minutes of surprise.
Let's talk about what you've done since, I saw your Instagram video. You've started to do kind of your own runway in your place. I think it's done in your kitchen, your driveway. Talk about drip from a distance and what went into that. How did you come up with that idea?
Yeah, it was just something to do. Had a lot of free time, so put something together. And I can't get dressed here, so like I'm not going anywhere. So I'm gonna just get fresh at home, do my fake little runway tunnel walk, and go from there. See what happens. I might do another one.
I know you're big on fashion, so like, was that like a natural idea? Like when you're sitting around trying to think of creative ideas to do, like was that something that came to your mind pretty easily? Like I'm gonna turn this into my own runway setting.
Yeah, definitely. I was just relaxing, honestly, and looking at old pictures from games, and then just came up with the idea.
Let's get into your music. I know you spent time in the past, I think, recording music. Have you gone back to that since you've been in quarantine? Are you planning to go back into that? What's that been like for you?
Actually, I was just on my DJ table like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I've been back kind of messing around with it. It's been a minute, so I'm kind of rusty. I got to get my touch back. But
what do they call you? DJ Josh? Like, do you have a name? DJ Trey, DJ J Rich? Like, what's your name? What's your title?
J Rich, DJ J Rich, I guess. DJ Rich, DJ Rich. I don't know.
Speak about what your dog has meant to you, and I believe it's a military trained dog. How does, do you feel protected at all times? How does that feel for you?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I feel pretty safe with him. He's pretty crazy though. He just walks around all day, like all day, because we can't really go outside like that, and so he kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. But being able,
is it right there?
Yeah, he's right here.
Let's see it.
Yeah, come here.
Oh, there you go.
This is Chad. Chad, say what's up to Shams.
Obviously, that's a special kind of dog. This is not just like a, companion piece that you just, cuddle a litthis bit. This is a life partner, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, definitely. And he always tries to cuddle too, though. So there's that, I guess. Anyone I introduce to him after like 10 minutes, he's all trying to play games and cuddle all day.
Where did that start? What's your favorite cereal? Are you eating a lot of it now? Is it like substituting for your lunch and dinner at times? How is that going for you?
I love cereal. It's just always kind of been like that.
Can you make comparisons to teammates? Like what kind of cereal is like a Joel or a Ben, yourself? Like, can you even make those kinds of comparisons?
What kind of cereal would they be? I say if Joel was a cereal, he'd be Cheerios. Because he's just like the baseline of everything. Like you have to have like a box of classics. And Joel's like, you have to have him in there. When he's in there, he's a game changer. And when he's not, it's just like something that I feel like. Ben would be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Everybody just understands like that he's one of the best. And like, you can't go wrong with it. Like, when Ben's out there, you know what you're going to get from him. It's going to be, like, almost triple-double numbers. Cinnamon Toast Crunches is, like, that's like a triple-double in cereal, honestly. It's like one of the best. Me? Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros.
Oh my God, you're a knockoff. You're a repeat.
Nah, look. Because Ben is like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He's
Right.
he's like the leader, the guard, the guy. And then I'm like the next up. You know what I'm saying? Like when Ben, I'm right next to him. You know what I'm saying?
Supplement.
I'm the support factor. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben's the guy, and then I'm like, okay, Ben, what you need? Like Joe, what you need? The classics are there.
That's a
And
great point.
I'm like the guy that holds it, like the supplementary hold it together piece.
What's your workout schedule been like, in quarantine? I think that's what a lot of players are like, how am I going to stay in shape? These month off, 2 months off, like, how are we going to stay in shape? I think you've been working out a lot on the roof. I saw your picture of you and your dog. Has that been your spot?
The roof has kind of been the spot, go up there and it's space. So get some little agility works in, AKA chase the dog around. It's been a lot of body weight stuff. Just trying to like stay in shape, stay limber, squats, body weight lunges, simple stuff. I don't really have like dumbbells and weights and stuff here, so that's all I really got.
That's the part that for everyone, all the players, like they don't know what to do. They don't know where to work out. You can't go to public gyms. It was already known you can't go to your facility on Monday, but like, was the public gyms part surprising to you? Like, you can't work out at your own, if you have your own hotel or your own apartment complex gym.
It makes sense just because it's like it's so easy to like spread. So it's like it makes perfect sense why they would close all that, because I feel like that would be a place where a lot of people are touching a lot of stuff. So that's probably like a strong area for spread.
If you're ready for it.
I'm ready.
Okay. Your favorite sneaker of all time?
Jordan 1 OG Chicago. They're so classic and timeless, and like they're simple and straight to the point. And I feel like I can just wear them with anything. And they still look cool, like when they get kind of beat up and messed up, like they still look, you know what I'm saying? They still look fresh.
You can rock them like whenever, whatever time period, whatever event. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Favorite article of clothing that you own?
I love hoodies. Like I just wear hoodies. All my friends know I wear hoodies every day.
Your go-to video game during self-quarantine?
FIFA.
Playing all day?
Yeah, I'm the best FIFA player I know. So
Best in the NBA?
Yeah, I would say so.
Since you've been restricted during this time period, which 2 or 3 movies have you locked in on, as your favorites during this period so far?
Okay. I love Django with Jamie Foxx. And then probably I watched Dazed and Confused yesterday for the first time. It was pretty funny.
Are there any other movies that you're like dying to see and now you're finally gonna have the chance to like actually sit down?
I want to watch the Sonic movie actually, but I haven't got to see it yet. I think it's still in theaters.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. What's been the one thing you've learned about your eating habits during self-quarantine?
That I get hungry late at night all the time. That's probably the biggest thing.
What, that you do eat late at night all the time?
Yeah, but growing up, my family always ate dinner at like 10 o'clock at night. So
I'm the same way.
Yeah, so I always get hungry like really late.
All right, well, that was your self-quarantine one-on-one interview with Sixers guard Josh Richardson. Josh, appreciate you taking the time.
Perfect. Thank you, Shams.